welcome to another installment of MountCast.
Hey guys.
I'm Morgan as always.
And I'm Sydney. And it's the day that you have all been waiting for all week.
The day that you've been retweeting and favoriting and sharing and posting about.
It's like the Super Bowl of MountCast.
It's the Super Bowl of MountCast. It is the day that I thought would never come and the day that I made a stupid bet about. We will be singing. We will be singing at the end of this pod. The end of the pod.
You have to listen to us talk.
We did that for a couple reasons. One, we want you to actually listen to what we have to say and not just click on, listen to our terrible singing, and then, just go away. Second, we want you to have your eardrums somewhat intact to listen to the rest of the podcast. So if we did our singing at the beginning, we feel as though you wouldn't have your hearing fully, and that would just not be fair to our lovely viewers that work so hard to listen to all of our podcasts. So we're going to sing at the end. I'm sure that if you want to skip to the end, when you hear the shrieking, that's the singing. So just stop around that time. But, we would like for you to listen to what we have to say.
Yeah, because we're going to talk about a lot of great stuff today.
We're going to start off with the party that's going on tonight. It is the White and Black Party. It's sponsored by the fraternity here on campus, BSU.
Apple.
Effing Good Chicken is going to be there, so that's always a good reason to go to things.
I've never had it, but...
You've never had Effing Good Chicken?
You're going tonight. It's the best chicken
you're missing out. Had. You're missing out. Honestly, I like...
Lee's chicken?
I've never had Lee's chicken.
See, it's better than Cane's for sure.
I agree. I like Effing Good more than Cane's.
Better than Cane's?
I like their chicken fingers better than Cane's. Now, I don't know about the sides-wise, because, when I got there, I don't even think I got sides. But, they don't have the toast like Cane's. They have chicken. What is their side?
Chips.
Yeah, chips. I think I got applesauce, actually. Because I got a kid's meal. I got a kid's meal. So they're like, do you want applesauce or coleslaw? And I was like, I'll take applesauce. 'Cause I don't like coleslaw. So, go to that. A small bird told me that, a.k.a. Ryan, told me that there's going to be alcohol there. But only if you're 21. Repeat, only if you're 21. So don't get any alcohol. Because again, as we said last week, we do not condone underage drinking here on MountCast at all.
That's right.
So, in other news, today is Justin Bieber's 24th birthday.
Yay.
Speaking of underage drinking,
Justin
Bieber was the king of it. He was also the king of peeing in buckets. And getting his monkey detained in customs.
Right, and I guess he and Selena Gomez are back together.
Yes, apparently they are.
And somewhere with all this breaking news, he was a singer, right?
Yes, he was a singer.
Yeah.
So see how this all ties in.
He sings songs like Baby and Boyfriend and basically every one-word song that you could imagine.
Yes. Except that he has a few, more words, right? He has, sorry's one word. What else? Let's see.
Beauty and a Beat.
No, that's Boyfriend. Beauty and a Beat, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot that song existed.
Yeah. Well, I saw this picture recently of the back of his G-Wagon, and it has all kinds of pictures.
But not Selena's.
But not Selena.
Yes.
So I was like, did they break up again? I actually sent them a DM. I was like, are you guys together?
You DM'd Selena and Justin? You DM'd both separately?
No, together, in a group.
Oh, in a group DM. So... By any rare case, if anyone knows, are Selena and Justin still together? We are wondering this.
Yeah. And, she's pretty much, on top of her game right now.
She's the most followed person on Instagram.
Yeah, and she was on some type of magazine. I don't know.
Who knows?
Couldn't tell you.
A fancy magazine. She was on the front page of it, so obviously she's important still.
She has, a new song out, too, with some rapper.
Which one? The Wolf song?
Yeah.
I feel like that's more like EDM.
Oh.
Who knows? Anyways, in addition to Justin Bieber's birthday being today, it's also Kesha's birthday, keeping with the singing theme.
Go
She's
Kesha.
31 today, so happy birthday.
She had a new album out this summer, which is full of bangers.
Full of them.
Right.
Especially Prayer, though neither of us are going to attempt to sing.
Oh,
Praying. Neither of us are going to attempt to sing that, because she hits some, ungodly high note that, at the end of the song, which one I'm talking about, where it's, super high, she's almost screeching.
Oh, yeah.
My vocal cords would rip out of my throat and crawl across the table and die if I tried to hit that.
Which just shows you how amazing she is.
So, yeah.
Yeah, she's overcome a lot in the past year, and that's basically what the album, a couple years, I guess, and that's basically what the album is, so.
It's better than TikTok. Although TikTok was the album of my middle school life. So,
Same.
TikTok.
Brushed my teeth with a bottle of Jack. Me at 12 years old was like,
Yes.
me
You're like,
too.
yes, I don't even know what that is.
Me too.
And then she also had that one song that no one knows about, but Dinosaur. Did you ever listen to that song? Where she was like, Dinosa, you are a dinosaur?
Oh, yeah,
And she
yeah.
spelled out dinosaur?
Well, she on her new album, she has one, like, about Godzilla. It's called Godzilla. So, I mean, I don't know if
So
she's
maybe
really
she
over
has
that-
something with
over that
reptiles.
issue.
She has something with reptiles, and we don't know. So,
Yeah.
that's interesting. Today was also the career fair.
Mm-hmm. Which was downstairs in Harrington.
Which I heard was fantastic. Am I wrong?
It was
Sydney and I
pretty
both
great.
went
It was
to.
pretty great. I wasn't there very long because I had a lot of classes and work today. Seemed like there was a lot of people there. People, you could have gotten your headshots for LinkedIn.
Yes, I got my
free
LinkedIn
and
headshot.
professional, which was pretty good. I'm sure mine looks like crap.
And I'm sure mine looks equally as bad. It's okay, though.
So there was lots of job opportunities there, especially for the health and science majors.
Yeah, not me.
It's also National Daggum That's Good Day. So I don't really know what
We don't understand what that
covers,
means.
but I mean it'll cover probably our singing.
Yeah, because
Daggum,
that's good.
good.
So, yeah, it's that day. It's also National Peanut Butter Lovers Day. Do you like peanut butter?
I hate peanut butter.
You hate peanut butter.
Who
I-
hates peanut butter?
Me.
Excuse me.
Breaking news! Sydney hates peanut butter.
It's gross.
How? Do you not like Reese's?
No.
That was going to be my question.
No.
You don't
actually.
like Reese's?
No.
Do you like anything to do with peanut butter?
No. I sometimes will eat like peanut M&Ms, and that's only because they're the only
They're not really
M&Ms.
peanut butter, though. They
Right,
just
it-
have peanuts in them.
Yeah.
So do you like peanuts?
No.
You don't like peanuts, but you like peanut M&Ms.
No. I will suck the salt off of a peanut and then spit it out.
And spit it out?
That's-
Oh my god!
That's
Why don't you
I
just
don't
put
like
salt on your tongue and like let it dissolve? I mean, isn't that the same thing?
Basically.
That's like
I
people
just
that
don't.
suck on the outside of like sunflower
Okay, but
seeds.
peanut butter is just gross.
No, I have to disagree. It is National Peanut Butter Lovers Day, and here you are bashing peanut butter like it's like some bad thing.
It
when
is.
we all know that like
I'm against
98.9% of the population loves peanut butter.
I'm literally in a group to end peanut butter.
You're in a group to end peanut butter?
Mhm.
How many people are in this group? Just you?
There's like 3 people in it.
3 people, and like how many people live on this earth? Like 7 billion?
It doesn't matter.
3 avid peanut butter protesters.
Yeah, so you guys are like gonna go up to like Jiffy or whatever, Jif
Yeah,
or
we're gonna
Skippy,
protest outside of
and you're gonna be like, and peanut
Skippy?
butter,
Who
and
even
peanut
eats Skippy
butter.
peanut butter?
It exists.
I feel like even if I liked peanut butter, I wouldn't eat that.
I don't eat that one. Like Jif is like the fancy one, but normally like I get the Kroger brand because.
I swear in my house we always have like
broke.
4 giant bottles of like peanut butter. And
So
they
does
just
everyone
sit
else
there.
in your house like it?
Yeah, my
So
dog
you-
especially.
Your dog likes
Really?
it. So you weren't bred to hate peanut butter.
No, I just
You
made
just
that
hate it.
decision. I
You
guess.
just made that decision.
Yeah.
So is that the only like food that everyone likes that you don't like, or do you have another food that like everyone likes that you don't?
I don't like mint chocolate chip ice cream.
I don't like that either though.
Okay.
So I feel
Alright.
like that's not one that like everyone likes because I don't like it
I
either.
don't know. I like most things, I guess.
I don't like any like I don't like steak. I don't like hamburgers. I don't like any beef.
I don't
products.
like hamburgers. I hate beef. I'll eat steak, but I don't eat beef.
I don't eat beef
Ground
either.
beef is gross.
We're about to get boycotted for this.
I'm out.
Ryan's leaving. He's no longer producing our
Okay,
pod.
okay.
Okay, we take it. See, he's gone now.
He
we no longer have a producer because we said we don't like beef. But you know what? We support the cows. Cow liberation. I don't think cows should be food, man.
Okay, the other day in Fifth Third they had like lamb.
They had lamb in Fifth
gyros
Third?
or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And like he was like, "Do you want lamb or chicken?" And then I got to thinking because like I used to show lamb.
Aw.
I showed 1 lamb in my life, okay? And
But
then
that
I just
could've
got to
been your
thinking that
lamb.
that could have been my lamb after.
Oh
like,
my god.
I mean, I showed it in the 8th grade. And it's
Yeah, but that could still be your lamb. It's from Fifth Third.
I know, it's probably been in the freezer for that long.
Yeah,
Like,
so that
ah.
could be your lamb. Especially if you didn't raise that lamb well and it's like a skinny lamb and they like sold it to
No,
someone cheap.
it was a reserve champion lamb.
Dang.
Morgan.
Sydney is the lamb champ.
Of the Brown County Fair.
What year was this?
I was in 8th grade, so I don't know.
Okay, so see, when I was in 8th grade, at the Butler County Fair. I think it was 7th grade, though. 7th or 8th grade at the Butler County Fair. I didn't show animals because I'm allergic to, like, every animal on this earth. Along with grass and trees and everything else that you need to live. I'm allergic to it.
Oh, my God.
So, instead, my dance company decided it would be a good idea to put our dance in the fair because they do, like, talent or whatever. Well, you know, like, half the people that go to the fair under, like, talent are, like, oh, Grandma thinks I'm really good at singing. I'm going to get on stage and sing. Or, like, oh, Susie's so cute. She's so good at tap dancing. We bought these shoes at Once Upon a Child, and now she likes to tap around on them. And they put her on stage. Well, then you get this, like, company that we compete nationally, and they're like, okay, put you guys up on stage. We, like, not to be rude, but we, like, blew the doors off the place because it was like, we practiced 5 days a week. Like, we knew what we were doing.
Yeah.
And then all these other kids were like, dang, why are you here? And so then, like, of course, we got the, like, blue ribbon to the, like, first place or whatever. But then the thing that I didn't understand was, you know how animals get, like, best in show? We got best in show.
Yeah, that's exactly.
So I was like, I feel like an animal. Like, you just told me I was best in show.
Oh, you
like,
were.
Congrats, best in show, little child. Like, you're the best child in the show. Like, it's just creepy.
So I'm the only one here that's never been to a county fair?
You've never been to a county fair?
You need to go to the Brown County Fair. Plug for the Brown County Fair. It is the little state fair. We have dance and cheer competitions. We
There
have
you go.
talent shows. We have
You got all kinds of stuff down there.
big rides. Seriously, if you go to any other fair, you're like,
We have a
this is
tractor
crap.
pool at ours.
I love tractor pools. Ryan, have you ever been to a tractor pool?
I have not.
I've actually never went either, even though I went to Ross, and that was like a big thing. Everyone's like, oh, I'm going to the tractor
tractors
pool.
to school.
Oh, we actually had drive your tractor to school day.
Oh my-
Like the
literally-
last week of school, people drove their combine to school. They got up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, drove the
giant
big combines in, parked them. The one kid parked his combine in our principal's parking spot.
Really?
Yeah, he was mad about it, but
He drove a big combine.
a large combine to school, you know. And so they were all like, we also had cow dump, which I never understood until I moved there. But at the end of football season, and this is probably gonna like make people never want to go to Ross or gross people out about Ross.
Is that
I don't
like
really
the
care.
cakewalk, but with a cow?
No, it's
Oh.
not like a cakewalk. It's people bought and raffled off squares of the football field. So they changed the football field into like a checkerboard almost. And they're like, okay, you bought square this and this or
Yes,
whatever.
the cow.
And then they let the cow out onto the field, and the cow took a dump. And wherever the cow dumped is who won, and they got money.
Wow, Hamilton County is so boring. I'm missing out on so
You need
much.
to move to Butler County and come to the cow dump because people want a lot of money off the cow dump.
Yeah.
Because
See, we've done
everyone that was like in a sport had to sell the cow dump tickets. So you had to be like, do you want to buy a cow dump ticket? And people would be like, what's that? And you'd be like, oh, a cow goes poo. And if the cow poos in your square, then you win money. And people are like, I guess. And then like one year, I'm pretty sure the cow like almost pooed on like the track. And they're like, no, cow, stay on the field. Like, but you know,
nobody wins.
I feel like one year, what's gonna happen is they're gonna let the cow out, and it's not gonna poo, and no one's gonna win.
That's what
The cow's just gonna like lay down in the field.
See, I remember my grandma talking about going to one of these, and she was there for like hours because the cow would not poop, and they kept trying to feed it, and like she kept like, she was like, it was just stupid, and your grandpa wouldn't let me leave until he pooped.
I love it. All right, so I think we've done a good amount of postponement. So basically, I've just said basically 7 times in the last
Still
sentence.
postponing.
We're just trying to extend our time here without having to sing. So we'll talk about what we were thinking about singing.
Yeah.
Originally, we were gonna rap.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna rap super bass.
I wanted to rap some Cardi B.
And she
but
was
then
gonna rap some Cardi
There's
B.
like just too much like bleeping.
There's
and
too
all.
much cussing. Yeah, there's just way too much cussing, and we were like, eh. So then we were like, well, maybe we should sing some Whitney Houston, but the high notes are just too high. And we're not at that level
We
yet.
tried to sing I Will Survive too
fast.
Yeah, we couldn't keep up.
The verses are too fast, and she like has so much power in her voice, and we're not that angry right now.
Yeah,
So
nobody's left me yet.
yeah, no one's left me and then came back and sat on my couch. So that didn't work out. So we decided that we were going to sing a 2-part duet. So everyone can't get mad because they're like, oh, you guys, you didn't sing separately. We are. We're going to sing 2 verses separately. Not really verses, but like sentences. because I don't think they're considered full verses. Sydney right now is like covering her eyes, like she's really afraid.
I'm gonna try to.
So we're gonna try to also get a video of this,
Yeah.
just for your enjoyment, because we try to be nice. So we're gonna sing "Don't Stop Believin'," and it's probably going to turn out terribly, but you voted for this, so just know that if your ears are bleeding by the end of this podcast, that you wanted it.
I would also like to dedicate it to my dad who taught me how to sing, so if, it's really bad, you can all blame Randy Dotson.
Randy, this is your
Who also,
fault.
spread this across, Brown County so that people would listen to it.
So all of Brown County is probably listening to us right now. Hi, Brown County.
And Randy does follow us on Twitter, so you know where to find
Your dad has a Twitter? Sydney's dad has a Twitter, yet I don't have one.
Official Randy Dotson.
At official Randy Dotson.
Mhm.
I'd just like to shout out my friends for probably sharing this, probably telling me I had to do this. My boyfriend for sharing this.
Who also follows us on Twitter.
Who also follows the Mount on Twitter. And, my dance teacher used to say that my mom paid for dance lessons and not singing lessons. So I'm just going to say that right now. My mom paid for dance lessons, not singing lessons. So I obviously know I can't sing.
I tried to learn how to play the guitar twice. The first time, he quit to work at Borders, and the second time, she just disappeared off the face of the earth. So I can't play an instrument or sing. So this is just about to be really bad. So,
all right.
Are we ready?
So everyone, I hope you're ready for this. Remember that you all wanted this. This is your
Morgan
doing.
wanted this.
This is not my doing. This is your doing.
Morgan wanted this.
Okay.
All right.
Without further ado, here is "Don't Stop Believing," Morgan and Sydney rendition. Take one.
Oh god. Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
I'm scared. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere.
Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. Some guitar.
Now we have some guitar.
Just for your enjoyment.
A singer in a smoky room, a smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they could share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Streetlights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. All right, and that is all we have for you. We hope you enjoyed our sing-off, and hopefully your ears aren't too dead.
It was actually better than I expected, to be honest.
It's better than Ryan expected. Tweet us, tell us whether or not you think it was better than expected. Tweet us and say.
I was the predicted winner, so I'm sure you guys are really shocked that I won.
Maybe we can have a new poll who you actually thought was the winner. Hit us up at MountCast. Let us know. All right. Thanks for listening.